Hey guys, Lee Hill coming to you live from my couch. Today is one of the days that I work from home. A lot of you already know that I have a home-based business, and I've been on this journey for the last 3.5 years. But today I was watching the news, which I hardly do, but I was watching the news and I saw that something that seems to be taking hold of the country with this mega corporation called Walmart closing 269 stores this year in 2016. Now, this comes after, apparently they closed 5 last year. And of those 5, there was a store in Pico Rivera, California, where the employees are known to picket and boycott for higher wages, which I'm not saying is wrong or right. I'm just pointing out that they're known for that in that area. As a matter of fact, they were the first store leading a charge on trying to freeze the store out by not working during Black Friday. Right, back in 2012. So this store has a bit of a reputation, or the employees as a whole. Anyway, now Walmart claimed the 5 stores in all these different areas had plumbing problems all at the same time. But the city officials hadn't heard of it, and Walmart drug its feet filing for permits for repairs for months, if they ever filed for all of the stores. Now, I'm not sure on that, but I know that they didn't immediately file for permits to start repairs of the so-called plumbing issues, right? Plumbing issues. Anyway, now I actually tried to shop at one of the stores in Midland, Texas. I was out there in Midland for quite a few months. A lot of you know I also have a maintenance business. My background is maintenance and hotel management, so I also do maintenance. So I was out there as a consultant helping on a project, and while I was out there for the last 3 months, off and on, like I said, I tried to go to this Walmart and buy my little groceries for my hotel room, and I couldn't get in. And I literally, and it's the craziest thing, right? If you pull into a parking lot and there are no other cars, seem like you would know, okay, maybe the place is closed, but I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, I literally got out my car and walked up to this empty store, and somebody said, "Hey, that place is closed." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." But I couldn't help but to think, like, man, I wish there was a sign up there saying it. I looked up and there was a sign, and all it said was closed. Didn't say temporarily or anything like that. Didn't say under construction, renovation, or nothing like that. Now, I don't know if the place is still closed or whatever, because I'm not out there. I'm back at home, but I actually asked some of the people, and they didn't know why it was closed. Now, what's sad is the employees in Pico Rivera were only given a couple hours notice that they wouldn't have a job by the end of the day. See, and that's just how it goes. Your employer doesn't have to, especially in right to work states, right? You have the right to work. We have the right to employ you. And we both have the right to separate ourselves from each other at any given moment. Well, this is one of those cases, right? 2 hours. Hey, by the way, thanks for coming. We won't be needing you no more. Well, who? None of you, right? That's crazy. Imagine walking into your job, which you are not in control of, and then finding out you won't have a job by the end of the day. And that's how you got the news. Man, that would crush a lot of people. Now, here's what's worse than that, though. People started panicking and crying and getting all upset because reality for them is like most other people, where their financial house was built upon a job which is built on a bed of sand, right? I don't know how else to describe it, right? Most of us make the bad habit of putting all of our eggs into the wrong basket. Job basket, right? Now you fast forward to today, and people are bracing for the largest retailer in the world to close even more stores than that 5. This year, there will be 269 stores, 16,000 people globally, and 10,000 in the U.S. alone out of work, back on the market, competing for the few two jobs, boom, 2 jobs that exist today, right? Guys, we need to be real. There are too many things affecting whether or not people are gainfully employed. Technology has made so many advances that everything's going online now. All of the retailers that used to be in stores checking people out and all of that, they got automatic checkouts now, which I personally love because I like going to the self-checkout. I don't want to talk to the people in the store half the time because what they're going to do? Complain about the job. And then when I offer them an opportunity to change, what do? Oh, I might take a look at it. Now, not everybody does that, or else I wouldn't even be able to do the things that I do. But technology is making advances where people aren't needed in certain positions anymore. It's just that simple. Look at all the people at Blockbuster. Gone. Why? Because everybody's running to the red box. Unless you got a movie man that copies movies and bam, $5 a movie. Anyway, I kind of got sidetracked. People build on a house of sand, right? It's just that simple. There aren't enough jobs on the market. You got to do something different. Now, Walmart closing stores boils down to two things, maybe three, no matter how you spin it, 2, 3 things. Money, market value, and business management. Now, if basically money means, is this company making enough money according to their plans and their business model? Now, market value is, to me, what I'm talking about is, what are you worth to the market, right? Personally, what are you worth to the market? When you go apply for a job, what are you bringing to the table? Why do they need to hire you? Because remember, there's thousands of people that are willing to do what you can do for lower pay, just to get some sort of means of finances coming in. So what is your value to the market, right? And then business management, it's just simple. If the owners of the company is telling the top management and the low-level management certain guidelines that they need to follow, they're going to follow it. They're not going to give their jobs up for you. So it's simply business management. They're going to do with the business what their managers want them to do, or the ownership wants them to do. Now, it's this simple, guys. When stores close, people stop spending money out of fear of loss. They don't know where the next dollar is going to come from, so they're going to hold on to those few little dollars, right? Few little dollars to try to make ends meet, which means other companies feel the loss and more jobs are cut, right? More jobs are cut, more people out of work. Now there's more competition in the market searching for the few little 2 jobs that exist, which means now the new employer that you run to looking for a job can lower the wages because they just don't have to pay you to do what was being done by somebody else. It's just that simple. It's just simply supply and demand. It's not all about getting rid of George, Joe, or Kelly. It's about one of those 3 things. Now, the billionaires that own Walmart don't care if your family is taken care of. It's not just Walmart, any company. When I created my business, right, a lot of you know my wife and I owned a retail store in Leroy, Illinois. And when I envisioned the store, I didn't envision somebody's family being taken care of with my business. First thing I thought was I can create this, provide this service, create this business, provide a service, and provide a better means of income for my family. That's what I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about creating something for somebody else. Now, your family is your responsibility. You got to make it happen. You just not that valuable to the company if they let you go in the first place. Sam Walton had a vision years ago, and it didn't consist of you. It was about providing a service and ensuring his family would be taken care of. You and your family were not a part of his vision. He did not even know you, but here we are today with thousands of people mad at Sam. Whether it's Sam or Uncle Sam, either Sam, it's not his fault. It's your responsibility. Now, you can take charge today and become an entrepreneur with a solid plan B, or keep building your family's future on Sam. And if you're really ready to be in the driver's seat instead of just along for the ride, I have a solid business plan, guys. I've been preaching the same thing for 3.5 years. Some of you already know what it is that I'm into. And for those of you that don't and you looking for a plan B, something just bring in an extra couple $100 a month, click the link below. What's it gonna hurt for a few minutes just to watch a video? Really? Really? Just click the link below, guys. Peace. Hopefully this video has sparked something in somebody to get with your boy. Let's find out what it is. And I'm willing to work with anybody. So anyway, hopefully you have a great day and get at me later.